Hey everyone, the numbers are in for Long Beach and Panama City Beach for third quarter of 2024. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group over at Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. In this video, I want to go through what happened in the market in the third quarter and also give you two scenarios of where I see pricing heading later this year, early next year. But first, let me reintroduce you to something that a lot of you are already familiar with. A lot of you have signed up for this in the past with me previously. I have an e-alert system that I'm relaunching today, tomorrow, with some changes with the software. So those of you who were signed up for this previously, I'm getting you back into the system. Stay patient with me. It's going to take a little bit. It's very popular. A lot of people like it. But what it is, for those of you who don't know, anytime a unit comes up for sale in Long Beach, changes the asking price, goes pending, or sells, you'll receive an email with that information, and it's tied directly to our real estate agent MLS system. It's the most accurate software I've seen in 21 years of selling real estate. A lot of the tools we have access to as agents are always very real estate agent friendly and not always owner friendly. This one's great. It gives you the accurate information, especially on sales prices. It looks great on mobile. It's really easy to use. You can have the information as often as you want or as infrequently as you want. So if you want things as they happen, we can set the system up to come that way. If you only want it once a month, just as an overview, we can send it that way. There's no charge for this. There's no obligation to work with me for this. You're not signing anything for this. This is just me liking to send out accurate information to the market. There's a lot of misinformation in real estate. This is a very good way, clean way to give you accurate information. Also, if you know anybody that may like these updates, please share the video with them. I don't send this to everybody in Long Beach. I'm only sending it to the people who have asked for this. I'm not forcing it onto owners' pages or anything. And I haven't bought any lists where this is going to everybody in Long Beach. So everybody in Long Beach does get the mailer updates, but you have to opt in to receive the videos. I'm not even putting the videos publicly on YouTube. They're private on YouTube only for the people who have asked for them. So if you know of anybody that wants this, please share that with them, and also share the idea of this e-alert system. If you want to be signed up for the e-alert system, again, text me Long Beach to 850-290-0417. Okay, third quarter in the market. Let me show you what the system looks like. You wouldn't have this side panel. This is what it looks like on the computer. It even looks, I think, even better on the cell phone, but you have these banners that make it really clear of what's happening. So price adjustment down $4,000, 1%. New to the market. Back on the market looks like this. And then I think it's a red banner for sold, which would have the sold price and date. You can look through any of the photos. You can look at more details. You can even look at full details. You can see when it was listed. You can see the MLS number. You can look at the full description. Really great information. And what we would do is set this up just for Long Beach. So all those tiles you would be seeing would just be Long Beach units. And even further, if you only wanted to follow 1-bedroom units or 2-bedroom units or 3-bedroom units or efficiencies, we could set it up for that too. So let me know what you'd like. Happy to get you in there. Remember, 5 or 6 months of inventory in real estate for decades has represented a balanced, neutral market. And that all that means is at the normal pace of sales in real estate, 5 or 6 months is our barometer. Lower than that, it's a hotter market. It's a seller's market. If the number's higher than 5 or 6 months, it's a slower market, buyer market territory. In the condo market, we've gone from 1.43 months of inventory way back in March of 2023, extremely hot market, slowing considerably. The slowdown even ramped up in April of this year. We went to 13.76 months of inventory. The third quarter, we got a little bit better, but we're still at 12.85 months of inventory. It's going to take us 12 months at the moment to sell through the market. Very slow, very sluggish buyer market. When you look at the third quarter in Long Beach, unlike some other buildings, there was a fair amount of sales activity. There are a lot of projects that had zero sales in the third quarter. Um, one, two, three, four one-bedroom sales priced anywhere from 320 all the way up to 425. I helped the owner on that. Oh no, that was earlier sale. Sorry, I helped a one-bedroom owner end of the second quarter. So one-bedroom sales from 320 to 425. Again, floor height, condition absolutely will have a lot to do with this. And even now, where in the project, Tower 1 versus Tower 4, that kind of thing. Two-bedroom sales, we had a few of those, 525, 550, 550, and 650 in the third quarter of this year. No, I'm sorry. 2 bedrooms, 525 and 550. 3-bedroom units sold at 550 and 650. Extremely low sale there in that third floor unit. If you look at what is currently pending, we have 5 units that are in pending status. 2 one-bedroom units, the asking price was 377, 850, and 429, and 3 two-bedroom units, asking 449, 550, and 650. I'm representing this one who's asking 550. Supposed to close tomorrow because of the storm. Insurance is delayed and it'll close a couple days later. If you look also in the third quarter to see what people who tried to sell a unit and couldn't. Let me see what's going on here with this. There were 7 units that were for sale that came off of the market. It's another glimpse of what's another way to see what's happening in the market. If you look at what is for sale, a lot of units for sale too. It's a big project, 16 units for sale. Asking prices for 4 different efficiencies are asking anywhere from 275 to 315. 1-bedroom units are asking from 385 to 460. 2-bedroom units are asking from 674 to 715, and 3-bedroom units are asking from 748 to 899. So talking about pricing and where I think things may be headed. Scenario 1. Well, the market's been slow. You see that from the months of inventory chart. Insurance costs are higher, which is driving up HOA fees and personal insurance in general. Utilities costs always tend to drift up. Structural integrity reserve study triggers assessments in most buildings. A lot happening in Long Beach with HOA fees and the structural integrity reserve study still, which are challenging for buyers. Borrowing rates are still high. That's making it more expensive for buyers, even though rates are coming down some. Rental revenues have sounded like they have been a little lower for some people. That's from a buyer's point of view, is making the real estate more expensive to own. Expenses are up and revenue is down. And anytime we get around a presidential election, things can get a little slow. Not unusual to see that. So maybe when we're past that, things will loosen up a little bit. And also, frankly, a really busy, intense storm season is not good for condo business. So, I think by early mid-November, we should be past storm season. We should be past presidential election. That can pretty quickly get into the rearview mirror for people, and maybe people have some optimism again. But the fundamentals of condo ownership are more expensive than they were a year or two ago across the board. And pricing we're seeing depreciation in price. The median sales price for condos and PCB has gone from $573 down to $499. The average sales price has gone from $583 down to $477. Scenario number 1, I think, is that the condo market still gets worse before it gets better. The most important thing to understand about that is that can be an extended period of time in real estate. 2000, 2004, 2005, intense market that crashed in 2008, 2009. It took a number of years to flatten out and start getting appreciation again. 2020, all the way until 2021, when we had an incredible hot market again. Not unusual to see the market pull back some. I don't know that we're going to crash like we did in 2008 or 9 because there's so much equity in the market, and 2008, 2009 pricing was directly tied to all the issues with over leveraged real estate. However, the fundamentals of this condo ownership, like I talked about, are not as good as they were. And that's less exciting for buyers. So prices still could come down until the cash flow matches the expectations of buyers. And that could take some time. It could take some time for the market to pick up in sales, for the depreciation to finish happening, find a bottom, and then start to move in the other direction. It took 15 years to get out of 2004 or 5 to get back to 2020 to get into markets like that. So if you're holding something and don't like prices today and don't want to sell with today's prices, okay, just be prepared. You could still see things get worse before they flatten out and start to get better again, and that could take a number of years. There are a lot of things coming to Panama City Beach that might change buyer sentiment and draw new buyers to the market. It could pick up earlier than that. Scenario 2 is that maybe with some of these low sales, we've about found the bottom in the condo market. Maybe we have another outlier to sell here or there somewhere. But maybe when we get past some of those things I was talking about for buyers, maybe something changes and they get excited about real estate again, and we don't lose too much more on paper. We drift along and then start to some slight appreciation again. I think that's less likely. I think the fundamentals are the fundamentals. Just like I'm teaching my son ball handling and shooting fundamentals in basketball right now, just like I learned in music, the fundamentals of tone production and harmony and all that, the fundamentals of real estate are very much the same. And so we could still see some of that before it gets better. So again, the best way to keep up with the market, not just on opinion, but on what's happening, is that e-alert system I'm telling you about, where you see the real sold activity. And you can start to gauge how people are feeling by where their asking prices are. So again, if you want to be set up for that or set up again, 850-290-0417, text Long Beach, I'll set you up. I'll do another one of these wrap-ups for Long Beach at the end of the fourth quarter, so early 2025. I've been doing these updates all morning. I can't believe I'm saying get ready for 2025 already. I don't even want to think about that. But anyway, I hope this helps. That's the point of all this. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions about this, the market, our services, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.